Her initial capture had been nothing as dramatic. She had been taking her route through the park from Ambrose and Brown, where she worked as SEO in software design. Her husband Harvey's Queen upload had provided respite from a death by PowerPoint. At the point of when Freddie sang about having a great time and having a ball, 2 hoodies dashed out from behind a rhododendron bush and forced a paper bag over her head. One of them snatched her handbag, dislodged her earphones and teased her arms around her back. They then bundled her into a vehicle, a transit she imagined for the oily smell. Jess's tailbone had fallen onto a bench. The diesel rattled up and anthem music permeated the bag. Surprisingly, she did not experience panic but anger, and not at the hoodies but at herself. She felt stupid, incredibly insurmountably stupid. The hoodie sitting next to her told her in economical terms to do as she was told and to try nothing clever. Jess felt naked without her bag. She imagined hoodie of same looting through it. Keys, mobile, cash, credit cards, lipstick, mascara, Sam Stegosaurus comb and tampons. Regular. She envisioned hoodie ham-fisting these snow bullets before showering them over the floor. She resented the paper bag. She felt dehumanised, but pride impeded any utterance. The worst part was being guided out of the van to the bedroom where she had been debagged. The hoodies greeted her with blank stares from behind ski masks before they conferred in hushed tones. Everything seemed to project upon her like a movie screen, only the light was solid and she was being squashed up against a wall. Her new abode consisted of 2 mattresses, one lying on top of the other, a careworn carpet, wood-chipped walls and a wooden box next to the mattress. Nice shutters too, she thought, as she eyed the plywood nailed to the window frame that she would grow to hate more with every day. Jess could not believe that these thoughts would permeate her brain whilst at the bottom of a deep well of terror. For all she knew, their next action was to rape or kill her. If she were asked to give a description of her offenders, she could only reply, 2 white male, both mid to late 20s, one just over 6 feet in height, the other a little shorter and stouter. One had a local accent. The taller of the 2 did not have an accent. This it remained for the first 2 days of her stay due to the ski masks they wore during hostage duty. That was until Jess pulled the ski mask off one of them after he'd placed food on the floor. Grey eyes, dark hair, collar length, angular jaw, angry dark eyebrows, the features of the archetypal criminal, she thought. The other hoodie followed suit, arguing they'd be far away with the money before she could do anything. Whatever you say, brown eyes, porcupine haircut, snub nose and pock-marked face. She loathed to imagine how they had selected her as their target. Databases had become the public domain, it seemed. They probably surfed the net or gleaned the papers where her parents' charity events drew attention. She got her bag back, minus her valuables. Her tampons had been squashed back into its box. No sign of her iPod. At least her makeup remained intact, invaluable at a time like this. An hour, a pee break and Weetabix marinated in milk later, Jess opened one eye. She peeked over her duvet. A gouging sound on the other side of the door cleaved the air. This was followed by chiselling squeaks interspersed with the thrum from an electric drill. Jess did not move, but observed the door through slitted eye. The noise stopped. Jess was about to close her eye when the bolt slammed back and the door squeaked open.